Max is sacked.
Whoa! We breaking news here? Is that the real reason you started Tua Miami? Oh, you had the old bull, now you just want the young calf. TMI, man, but whatever perks your dorsal fin, I guess.
Are you ready for some football? It's a coronavirus party! Get your burgers, get your beers, sit your fat asses down. We're about to play some football coming up in every town.
Hello and welcome back to yet another installment of TNN NFL Sunday Kickoff. I'm your host, Jasyn Smith, and we've reached the home stretch of the season. With only 4 games left, 5 if COVID continues to be an absolute dick about it, the playoff picture is moving and groovin'. So we here at TNN are here to make some sense out of all this commotion in this week's NFL rat race. Well, going into week 14, the NFL has already had 2 teams that have clinched themselves a playoff spot thus far. The number 2 seed Chiefs beat the Broncos in a tough divisional battle, and the number 1 seed Saints continue to get the job done with Taysom Hill beating the Quinless Falcons in a divisional battle of their own. Drew Brees was cleared to practice earlier this week and is eligible to get back out there today against the Eagles. However, don't hold your breath on that, as Brees is coming off of a punctured lung and multiple broken ribs. Also, considering Hill's play throughout the last few weeks, it's hard to believe Brees will actually be under center this afternoon. As for the Chiefs, well, other than Tyreek Hill's completed incompletion that baffled everyone watching the game, there really weren't any sexy storylines coming out of their camp per se. However, they are facing a Dolphins team that we all know likes themselves some young guns, so I'll not speak for everyone on that matter. Moving on to Kansas City's biggest competition, the Steelers hang on to their number 1 seed despite losing to a team so bad at football operations they didn't even get the privilege of a name this season. Or maybe they're so sneaky good that they just don't need a name to carry them. Either way, the Steelers only hold the tiebreaker over the Chiefs and travel to a red-hot number 3 seed Buffalo Bill team who have won 5 of their last 6 games for Sunday Night Football this week, giving the Steel Curtain 2.0 a perfect opportunity to either show the world that they aren't no scrub-ass drapes, or that they've been simply blessed with some easy-ass games. As for the 5th-seeded Browns, who have just poo-pooed all over the number 4 seed Titans, well, I just want to give them a round of applause. Not only have they beat a legitimate playoff team in a big-time game, they have also officially clinched their most winningest season in 18 years. Good for you, Browns. Now don't screw it all up against the Ravens, would ya? Jeez. Speaking of which, another team that can't screw up this week is the number 7 seed Colts, who, like you know, is a full game down in their division, and, like you may not know, faces a Raiders team this afternoon who just so happens to be in the hunt and the next man up once someone goes down. Meaning no big moves quite yet for this week's AFC rat race, but this conference is definitely a groovin'. However, the same cannot be said for the NFC, as we have some good old-fashioned shaking and baking happening. So we'll go ahead and make this quick. Try and keep up if you can. The Seahawks got fee-fi-fo-fummed out of the number 2 seed with a demoralizing loss to the number 4 seed Giants, giving the Rams the number 1 spot in the NFC West and the number 3 seed in the conference after ramming the Cardinals out of their own home and their number 7 seed. Green Bay packed up all their cheese and moved from number 3 and into the number 2 seed after fudging up the Eagles at home. The Vikings pillaged their way back from a 1-5 start to the season to loot their prize 7th seed. And the number 6 seed Buccaneers, well, they just kicked back, relaxed, and enjoyed themselves some TB12 avocado ice cream. But they'll have to plunder for their booty this week against the Vikings as the Cardinals are circling above in the hunt, along with the Lions, 49ers, and Bears. Oh my! Who are we kidding? They're nothing but a fairy tale. However, if you disagree with that statement or have a lock on which fringe team will upset their way into the 14 playoff spots this year, let us know down in the comments below so I can tell you just how wrong you are.
And now for TNN CMF of the week.
Well, I'm sure the entire world knows by now that the undefeated Pittsburgh Steelers have fallen, and to the Washington football team of all people. And if that's not enough, it was none other than Alex fucking Smith under center, driving the steel dagger straight into the Pittsburgh's hearts. And if that's not enough, Alex Smith, who had 17 surgeries on his right leg, sustained yet another leg injury during the final minutes of the second quarter, getting spiked by a cleat in his left leg this time, drilling it open, spewing blood all over the field. But you know what, America? Mama Smith didn't raise no bitch. He fought back from far worse just this year, so if you're not bringing surgery to the table, you're gonna have to do a hell of a lot more damage than that. And to top things off, not only does this man have the bronze, but he's also got the brains. Stealing the ball from the refs and running it to the sideline after a QB run, causing enough chaos to rewind the clock for just enough time to give them their first points of the night and a field goal. Sneaky, sneaky, Alex. Considering all of this in a crazy game, Alex Smith is unanimously selected as TNN's classiest motherfucker of the week.
Ooh, boy, you classy.
Hell, make this man the classiest motherfucker of the year. Fuck it, Alex Smith for MVP.
TNN NFL Hot Seat.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
Holy shit!
The Jets fired their coach. The Jets finally fired their fucking coach. Oh, god damn it, you're kidding me, right? Well, I guess the NFL hot seat technically strikes again. After the Jets looked poised to beat the Raiders by 4 with 5 seconds left in the game, the ball was at the 46-yard line, and all Greg Williams' defense had to do was not let them into the end zone and walk off the field with a win. So what does mastermind defensive play caller Greg Williams dial up in this crucial game situation? Oh, well, how about a cover 0, sending 7 after the quarterback and only dropping 4 into coverage, and sabotaging what could have been New York's only shot at a win? Williams obviously wanted to get the fuck out of Dodge and didn't care if he had to screw over the entire team and coaching staff while doing it. But hey, anything to get out from that Gase umbrella of shit, am I right? Huh.
And now for This Week in Fantasy.
Yes! Yes! I did it, Timmy! I made the fucking playoffs! Ha! Eat my dreams, you little shit scrub! I'm a winner! Yes, a winner! Oh, I'm sorry about that, Timmy. I didn't mean to call you a loser and all. I mean, I definitely meant it, but you know, sometimes I just get a little too carried away with these fantasy football games. It's like I'm really there, actually contributing something to the show. Oh, what are we gonna do when the real life playoffs start, Timmy? You and I will have no place on this show. Oh, fuck that. I promise you, Timmy, I will break you out of this fantastical realm we're trapped in, and we will be real-life NFL analyzers. Analyzers? Analysts. Yes, I'm a genius, Timmy. So for now, you just make sure you start Corey Davis over Henry Ruggs. Davis should have a good bounce-back game against an ineffective secondary, while Ruggs and a struggling Raiders offense goes up against the number 2 fantasy defense in the league. Now scram, Timmy! We've got a lot of work to do! Oh. Playoffs! Fucking playoffs! I'm back, baby!
And that was This Week in Fantasy.
Well, from everyone here at TNN NFL Sunday Kickoff, we hope you enjoy your Week 14 slate of games. And if your team is as dead can be in this year's playoff race, let us know in the comments down below why you think next year is your year. I mean, why not us, right? Losers.
Loser.